Hi everyone, myself Gautam. Today I'll help you to understand how you can download or extract content from any website. I'll take an example of e-commerce website without any coding skills. You can say web scraping without coding skills. So let's begin. To carry out this process, I hope you might know if you had to watch my earlier video. To carry out this process, we need to have a software that is called Parse Hub. You can click here. Once you click, it redirect to this page. Once you click download, then it will redirect to this page, and according to your operating system, Mac, Windows, Linux, you can download and install. It is very easy to install. This it's just you need to follow the instruction to install. Once installation is done, you can open the application. Let's open the application here. The screen will be look like this. We need to click on new project to start. So here I need to give the URL from where I wanted to extract the data. In my last video I have shown how you can extract images from e-commerce site as well as Google page, or it may be Bing. Anything is possible. Right now I'll show how you can extract content. Okay, this is very important when you work with recommendation engine, or maybe I can give you example of competitor analysis. Then you require those data. Suppose if you would like to make a recommendation system on based on movie ratings, or maybe based for the book sections. So you can go to Amazon site, you can extract the data for movies, and based on that you can build the recommendation system. So let's start with Flipkart. So I took Flipkart book section. This is the book section URL. I'll copy this URL where all the books are available. You can see the number of books available. So I'll go to Parse Hub application. Either I can paste the URL here or here. Anything is fine. I'll paste here. Start project on this URL. We need to click here. Once it click, it will load all the content related to book. Same thing. So to do web scraping of the content, first we need to click this plus icon. Then we need to select this select button. Then we record the book name. So I need to click here. This is heading. You can see all the relevant details with this will be highlighted in yellow color. Is highlighted in yellow color. You can see. You can come down and scroll down and see all are highlighted. You can see here wait up to 60 seconds for element to appear. It takes 60 seconds at least to appear all those to highlight. Okay, then right now we have selected only single one. If we need all the details for the first page, we need to select here. So I'll select this also. You can see only 4 is added. Even you can see below also. See, we are getting the book name here, and this is the URL. URL is basically a HTML content. We don't require this URL. We will delete this URL. Okay, this is the URL. We will delete off. You can see we get the book name. So here instead of You can see the name selection 1 underscore name. Here I'll give a name book for our understanding. For reference, I had given the name book. So next thing is I record the price also. Okay, then I need to again click in select page. I can rewrite this also as product if you want. Okay, so I need to select plus, then select this, then I record the price also. I'll click the price, it will appear here. We can see here the price is coming. I'll rewrite this as price selection 1 price. Okay, so we don't require the URL. We'll delete here, we'll expand this. We don't record the URL, we'll delete there. You can see the URL is wave off. So we record all the prices. So what we need to do is we need to select one more. You can see 4 is selected. Only 4, but we record all. So here I had done a mistake. Let me delete this too. Okay, here you can see, let me delete. Okay, here you can see only the 4 is selected. So we record more. Then what we need to do is, as it is not automatically detected, we need to select few more name. You can select 4. Okay, 40. It suddenly increases because when we selected this and this name, it was not able to load perfectly. So you go for third one. If it is not selected, then you can go for fourth one until and unless the desired number of books are not selected. You can see here 40 is selected. This is fine. We got 40 in first page. Then I record the pricing also. For pricing, what we need to do is we need to again click in plus button, then select, then plus of pricing. Here I'll give this as price. Okay, this price. So I don't record the URL. This is HTML URL. So I expand this, then I'll delete this price URL. Okay, I got the price. So I record all the prices for at least 40 books, whatever we selected. So I need to select next one also to select all the others. You can see 4, only 4 is selected. Other is not able to recognize or select. Then what you need to do is you need to come down and select below 1 also until and unless all the 40 is selected. See, once I selected this, automatically others are selected. Similarly, if you want more data from here, suppose you require the review or maybe rating. Okay, so you can go to select in product, then you need to select this icon, select, then we require the rating, a number of reviews also. Just we need to click once. I'm getting here. I'll give number of reviews. Okay, number of reviews. Once it is done, I'll expand this Okay, there is no URL, so we don't need to delete. Then I record review form here also number of reviews, so I'll select here. You can see only 3 is selected. I record but for 40. As it is unable to detect others, until and unless it is not able to detect all the things, you need to select one after the others. Okay, you can see the count only 4 is showing, but we record at least for 40. So again I'll go and select this. You can see 36 is selected. Some are not able to select, maybe rating is not there. You can see here rating is not there, so that's why it is not counted here. 36, there may be some like that where rating number of rating is not there, so it is not counted. 36, this is fine. So if you record more content from this page, you can go like this, whatever this content or maybe this count off, that you can take. Okay, I hope this is fine, clear how you can extract from the first page. I'll give you a trick how you need to select. See, to select this name you need to select here and you need to select this option. Okay, select. Once you select this, then for second item for same format you don't need to go for select and select this. Just you select directly here for second to select all. If it is not able to recognize other, then you select this name. If it is not able to recognize other, you select this. If you are if the system is not able to recognize others count, then again select this. You will see sometimes it will automatically increase the count here. So this is the trick. And next thing, when you select a different format, not the name, maybe price, then you need to go here again, select this, then you select the price. Then for same format in different product, you don't need to go for select, directly you can select here. Okay, I hope this technique is clear. We are done with the first page, but we require this activity to happen for more pages. Maybe I can say all the pages or maybe 2 pages. I'll show here in for 2 pages there is an option called next. Okay, what we need to do is, before clicking next, I need to go here, select, then I need to select here, need to click in next. I can give a name next. It is nothing but the next pages. Then URL is also coming, we don't require this. We'll delete the URL, we don't record this. Next, we'll delete this, we'll just keep this. Okay, after keeping this, what we need to do is we need to click on plus icon, then we need to click here in click option. It will ask, is next a next page button? Yes, next is really a next page button. We need to click yes. So it will ask how many times you want to repeat next iteration, maybe 2 page or 100 page, whatever you like. So if you passed here 0, which is equal to infinity, that means if you pass 0, that means all the count, all the books, whatever it is there, it extract the data from all the things if you pass 0. As it takes time, so I'll just pass here only 2. This operation will repeat only for 2 next pages. Okay, repeat current template. This is the current template we are using. This process will happen for the current template because format is same whatever the data we are collecting here, you can say book name or price or maybe number of reviews. Same thing we required for other next two pages. So template is same. I am not changing the template. Repeat current template. Okay, it will load. It takes little bit time, so you need to wait till then. Okay, it happens. It is done for next two pages. Okay, then what we need to do is, suppose we require more detail of each and every books, then we need to go inside the book. Let's take this is the first book. Okay, we need to go inside this book's book name, and we need to find more details or content from each and every book. How we can do this is, we need to click here, begin new entry in book. We need to click here, then we need to click the click option. Again it is asking in next, but this in next page button. No, this is not a next page button. Okay, I'll write here no. Asking would you like to do in the next template or new template? No, I record new template. I can give a name of the template, details template. Okay, you can see here, this is left side, this is the main template. When we do click create a new template, details template, it will come here and this will be shown here. This will all be hide. Okay, create new template. Wait for a while, it is loading. You can see this book details is opening here. See here, you can click here, you can see the main template details. This is right now hide and we are currently in details template. Okay, so from here what we require, if we require say price or maybe this also, how we can do that? Okay, we can click here, we can click select, we can click here first, because we required same thing for all. Once I click here, this is repeated for two pages of all the two pages data. That means if in two pages 80 books are there, so once I select this, it will be same thing will be iterated for all the 80 books. Okay, for all this it is available who have the details. This is nothing but the rating. I'll write this as rating. So this is done. Suppose we record this price is already we took. If we want to take the price, again we can go for select option, select, we can click here, we'll get the price. You can see here, something like that, price 1. Okay, price 1. Okay, this is done. If we want any data, we can extract from here also. And then suppose you require author also, you can go again select, this I can write author. Okay, this we don't require this URL, this is HTML content. We'll expand this, we'll delete this. You can see we are getting the author name. Okay, see, one thing I would like to explain. If you want to extract based on the condition whenever the author will be educated, then only I record the data. That is possible if both two are selected separately. As it is selected in a single cell, so you can't write a condition when author will be educated, then only give me the data, else not. This is not possible because it is selected in this single box. I'll show how the different box will be. You can see here, this is different author, this is different. Okay, so you can write a condition here whenever say language will be English, then only give me the data. That is possible because these are selected individually, separate. Here if you can see here, this is not selected separately. So if you want, you need to extract complete data. How you can do is just click here, select, just click here, you will get language also. Okay, language. What you can do is after extracting the data, you just in Excel you can create with a separation that only I record the English space. You can with space delimiter you can work out, it will give a second column, then you can delete this language column. Okay, this is done. Yeah, next is suppose, as I was saying, I record condition where say I'll give you from this I record the data when say publishing date. Okay, I'll show how we can write a condition. Okay, this here I need to select, then I need to select here, select, I'll select this first. I record all the data till here, highlighted data. To get this, what I need to do is once I select second one here, then all will be selected. You can see here, all will be selected. Okay, so I record relative when publishing date will be there, then value I record. When there is a content in this, say publishing date, then I record the value. It may be 2020, it may be 2010, whatever. So for that, what I need to do is here I'll write say a level name I can give, publishing date. Okay, so here this I'll delete this, only I'm keeping this, I'll delete this. Then what I need to do is I need to write a condition. Click here, go for advanced condition. Here you can write a condition with dollar symbol, e for element, dot, we record the format in text, we record the format that is in text, dot, we record the keyword which contains, that means we need to write contains. Okay, then in bracket we need to write the keyword which contains. This is a case sensitive, however it is written here similar in sentence case we need to write. So P is in capital, PUBLISHING, publishing space date. This is case sensitive, we need to keep this in mind. Okay, we had written this expression condition. Okay, we are done with the condition. Then what we need to do is we need to click here, we need to go for relative select. Just we need to click once here, then we need to just paste here. Okay, second also we need to click here, then we need to paste here, then it will automatically select all. You can see here. Okay, after selecting second one, it automatically select. So you can see here 2020. I write the condition for all whenever there is a publishing date. Okay, it gives me the value. So see publishing date, so I got the 2020 value. Okay, I hope you are clear how to do the relative. See, whatever I am doing, this process happens for all the two pages whatever I have selected. Okay, suppose if you record again similarly, you can take for relative. You can find a condition whenever the partner offer is there, I record the value, you will get the value. Or you can write a condition whenever, you know, mm, whenever there is a option called available. Based on the condition, you can extract anything. Okay, I hope this is clear for you. To get this data, just you need to click here, get data. If you have any doubt, any queries, any concern related to this, please comment. I'll help you in this. Okay, then you need to click on run. It takes time. See, it is getting started, so it takes time. It sometimes take 15 minutes, it sometimes take half an hour also, based on the data. It sometimes take, you know, more than half an hour also. You can leave this screen like this. Once it is done, you will get an email to your registered email ID, as well as this all the three option will be in green color. So once all are in green color, you just click here to download the CSV. Okay, what I'll do, I have already a downloaded file. I'll show you because it takes time. This is the downloaded file. Okay, now see, I will get the details something like this. Book name, these are the book names. You can clean whatever however you want, or whatever you record you can keep that. Other things you can format. See here the you can see pricing. I don't record this. This is the duplicate. I can delete this directly. Here you can see there is something, this chunk is coming with the pricing. How to clean this? I hope you, if you are good in Excel, you might know how to clean. What you need to do is just copy this part. Okay, so I'll paste here. Take just one, this one, copy this. Okay, once you had copied, just click this, insert one. Okay, I don't record, I need to insert here, insert, I need to insert here. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to select this cell column, then I need to go for data, then I need to go for text to columns. Delimited you need to select. By default it will be, you can see how the data is coming here. Then you can do next. So I record other, I don't record tab, I record other means nothing but this one. I need to paste here. You can see once I write here one, all the pricing is, it is there. Okay, it is cleaned up. So I can do next. Okay, finished. You can see I got all the price. Just copy the level here and you can delete this. Okay, you got the price. So this is fine. This language is fine. Even you can clean up this based on the author or language, whatever you want. And rating, this is nothing but the rating. So this is coming twice. We can delete this. These are number of ratings. We can again do the same activity by inserting a column here. Again we can go for delimiter data. Then what we can do is text to column, delimited. Next, space I can put. If I put space, all the ratings will be here. I'll get the values and ratings I can delete off. You can see all the values I am getting. Okay, this column I can delete off. Similarly you can do for reviews also, and this is the nothing but the rating. It is coming duplicate, so you can delete it. Even for this, based on the space you can do. See, all the publication year is not coming because all the books publication I think year is not there, so it is not coming. However, it was present, it is coming exactly. Okay, I hope this will help you to extract the data and doing any recommendation engine or maybe competitor analysis. It will help you. Thank you very much. If you really like this video, please support me by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Thank you, one and all.